Hey guys, thanks for tuning into this video. It's going to be regarding the handlebar cover replacement on a Kawasaki Bayou 220. This unit has seen its fair share of sunlight over the last 20 some years, so there's a little bit of UV damage, and it's also taken the lettering off of the words reverse and neutral on the two indicator lights. And it just kind of makes the unit look a little dated, so we're going to replace it. And it's going to look like this at the beginning, and future state will look like this. And so the products that we use in this video, it's just going to be garage door lube and a shop towel, pretty basic. And here's a good look at the new part, handlebar cover, which I sourced from Partzilla. I'll put a link in the description. Very pleased with it. Good product. First step, remove your fuel tank vent line. Pull up on the existing cover. Rock that thing forward to expose the two pigtails for the two lights. And you're going to want to grab these things at the base or shoulder area of the lights, pinch down on them firmly and pull backwards towards the fuel tank to remove these lights from the existing cover. And here's a little bit better look at those lights. They're pretty small, so be careful. They're about the size of a pinky fingernail. And now here's where the garage door lube comes in. It's a nice dry lube that you can apply to the shoulder of these lights to aid in the insertion of the new cover. Any excess that gets on the glass bulb, wipe off with your shop towel. Then just take a few more drops and apply on the new handlebar cover assembly. Spread it out. And then again, gripping by the base or shoulder of these lights, you want to press into the new housing. It's going to be a snug fit, but a good fit, and a positive one too. You'll feel when these things seat themselves, and you're going to want to ensure it's a good seat just to keep water, dust, and everything else out of there. Once they're in, rock the cover backwards towards the fuel tank, center it over the handlebars, and then gentle downward force snaps it into place. Replace your fuel tank vent line, and then that's it. So at this step, just turn on your ignition, make sure the neutral light comes on. Also, shift down into reverse, make sure the reverse light comes on. I failed to in this video, but it did work, just to make sure those lights are still functioning. And this is the new unit, so presents well when you're sitting on it, and well worth the investment. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next vid. Thanks.